Alright, what is good, y'all? Johan here to bring you my summoning session video for the second summer banner of the year, which has the Ashen Wolves plus some of the Book 8 OCs. Again, not the most exciting banner at all, and not the craziest power creep, but generally summer doesn't have the strongest units, typically. Barring maybe the Star of the Banner kind of thing. But this banner is definitely pretty tame, but I really like Happy and Constance, so I will shoot for them. And they'll be pretty handy in dealing with some of the annoying save tanks. Probably not BK, but like Neathogre and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really slow, and I completely forgot that Happy had the whole Psy thing, summoning monsters, which makes a lot more sense with what her ability does. But yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played Three Houses. I promise I'm a fan of Happy. But anyway, we'll be sniping, well, we'll be going for blues, but also greens, because I would like one copy of Yuri. This ace skill would be pretty nice on my Summer Mia, so that is going to be a goal, as well as a couple of my other dagger units as well. Maybe Ninja Lin, if I am able to dupe it in a way. I do have a few rearm Laylas, but I'm not sure if I want to spend the Layla usage just on giving Lin a new A skill. Because Lin basically has doesn't really have any need for the rest of Layla's stuff. But we'll see. But if it's looking a little grim halfway through, I may just switch over to sniping blue. We are guaranteed a copy of Happy, which of course is fantastic. Ooh, Nephany. Actually, I think that's straight up my plus 10 now. Which would be very dope if that's the case. Took long enough. But yeah, she's not the best, but giving her the good old Johanna's Lance build makes her at least usable nowadays. So that's cool. Now we have yet to see a third Arcane Lance, right? So that's something to look forward to as well. But yeah, no use for any of Hathrune's fodder nor Aetherneer, so we'll be completely skipping red and colorless. Alright. So it's interesting, Aetherneer got this alt, even though he's getting a Brave unit. But this was the summer version was probably already planned well in advance, so it was just kind of... Oh my gosh! Yo, I've been getting pretty lucky in recent times. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, that was quick. Same thing happened with Micaiah, same thing happened with Legendary Black Knight. Wow. And I ended up getting pretty lucky on the Selka banner. My initial video wasn't great, but I pulled a couple more times after that. I ended up getting every summer banner, or summer unit on that banner within a matter of like 10 more pulls. So that was kind of crazy. But very cool, we got Happy. So I think I'm okay to actually go on greens again. The question is if I want to spark a second Happy or just go ahead and grab a Yuri. We'll see how I'm feeling. Plus one Happy would be nice. But her fodder... Well, I guess she has... She has the Resound skill, right? Or not Resound. No, it is Resound. That might be actually pretty good to have. This is Speed Res. Yeah, that might be quite nice to have on something like that. So maybe I will spark a second copy of Happy. I did end up getting like 4 attuned Tharjas like out of nowhere as well. So that is definitely on the table for duping. Yeah, the Resound skill. I already gave my reaction how I felt about it, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Like it's only locked to what? Cav range and flying ranged, I believe. So it's fair enough because they needed more B slot options. Infantry has plenty enough already. Oh man, I kind of wish we got like the time skip versions or like even the Three Hopes versions of them, but it's their first ult, so I guess it's fine. Aside from Yuri. Alright, Lucas. Oops. Keep going, keep going. But yeah, those are fines though. Certainly something, I guess, right? Fallen Dimitri, looking pretty good. I might update mine. He was one of my more favorite infantry units back then, but quickly fell off, of course. I guess not really that quickly. He was pretty good because Ninja Naginata and stuff for a time in ARO, but yeah, I don't know. Obviously, his weapon find was pretty sick because it had undefended on it and a bunch of true damage that he needed. Yeah, Nana's was indeed pretty disappointing, but she does hit pretty hard. Don't underestimate the true damage that she outputs. On top of having Desperation paired with the Erica ring, she hits pretty freaking hard. I was going crazy with her in Arena, killing almost every tank she came across aside from... Well, Black Knight wasn't in season, so... I mean, we already know she doesn't beat him. But who does, right? Marnie's didn't stand a chance. She was able to fight Rhea at some point. One of the snakes. Actually, even New Year's Neathogre, she was able to handle pretty convincingly. So, it's not as bad as you think it is. Still could have been much better, but it is what it is, right? But otherwise, pretty whelming batch. Luthier got cooked. Pence was it's a little neat, but definitely nothing crazy still. Who else? Emblem was okay. Lots of 3 stars again. I didn't even look at what Caden's was. Caden, right? Man, our seasonal refines are going so slow. It's insane. Man. I don't even know what the next refines that I'm looking forward to are. I think Volk maybe. Lots of casts. What the heck? Let me check here as I keep pulling. Three greens. Let's see. Oh, Niffle is one I'm looking forward to for sure. Farina, Fallen Morgan. Zeke could be cool. Yeah, Happy, Constance are getting their refines. Not too far from now. Oh, Ascended Legion. Alright, that's a big one for me. She's been my main target with arena tickets. So, hopefully we can maybe grab a few more copies of her along the way. But yeah, Volk is after that, which is the one of all of those I just listed, mostly looking forward to. I did get a pretty decked out one from Binding Worlds. But looking forward to what his refine will be, for sure. And then maybe a month after that, we got Naomi, another big one for me, as well as Ascended Ithune. Crazy, we're already here. Ascended Burita. I mean, I say it already, but that's still quite a few months in the future. As for seasonals, yeah, nothing that I'm too crazy looking forward to. It's Katarina and then Gustav, and then Dual Leaf, And then Spring Mirror, that's probably the one I'm next looking forward to. Severa, Young Erica, Young Tana. Maybe Young Tana. But yeah, overall, nothing too crazy in the seasonals for me. As well as the Grand Hero battles and Grail units. Yeah. Oh well, we'll see if the game actually like lasts long enough. Let's be honest. How do we feel about that new OC, by the way? The new Ashmere. I like her design a lot, for sure. I am curious what new hero type they may or may not introduce with her. It'd be interesting if they did like an alternate timeline hero type to give an excuse to start all over with alts. So, alternate timeline, I don't know, like Lyn or something. Kind of like Fallen, but not necessarily like evil. Just a version of them if events played out differently in their base story. I mean, there's like Lucina already as a base for that, but for characters outside of like Awakening and stuff. Could be pretty cool. Alright, pretty dry spell, pretty dry after getting that happy. But overall, I'm still perfectly satisfied just getting that happy. Yeah. Man, do I want another happy or Yuri? It's a hard choice. Maybe we can get a clutch pull here to make my decision easier. But we just got Lex instead. But just 4 more pulls. I guess if we're seeing this otherworldly, why don't Ash, not Asker? Who else would we expect to see? Maybe another OC. There's usually like a second or third character that shows up. So I don't know. Maybe Leticia. That'd be interesting. Oh, got something like that. Oh, we got a Nils. All right. Man, I remember when even Pulse Tie was super sought out for. I miss those days. But now everything's about special jumping and scowling. It was comical to see like guard on some of those refines. Like, why? Fallen Leon, alright. Sure. Alright, last 2 pulls here. We have just enough orbs. Last 3, I should say. Can we get a clutch pull to make my decision making easier? Lots of Lucases, lots of Caths. Alright, no second happy, but can we get a Yuri clutch here? We had just enough orbs. Perfect. Nope. Alright, what to do, what to do. I'm okay with like pulling a bit more on the banner off stream or off video just to break this pity. And statistically speaking, Yuri should technically be easier to get. This would actually be so incredible on Lyn. I don't have Sly Swift Spare on her, if I remember correctly. I think she still has Flared. So this would help her damage output a lot. It won't help Mia that much, because it's Mia, but you know, optimizing favorites and everything, you know. But this speed resound is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna spark Happy and then keep pulling for Yuri after this. I think my Happy, I actually didn't double check, but I think the one I pulled, her IVs are pretty bad. So that'll help out with that as well. Alright. Love this arts. I know Kaboon is kind of a divisive artist, but I think they've been doing quite well recently. I really like this Happy. I really like the last one they did. I don't even remember. I just remember liking it a lot. But yeah, they've been doing better for sure. Let me double check here. Yeah, so range flyers. Oh, tone specifically makes sense because it's resonance. Yes. Tome flyers and tome caps. Got it. Alright, very cool. I'll figure out what to do. So I guess that'll do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thankfully our luck was just enough at the minimum. I always try to get, you know, at least one of the focus targets before Spark. And we met that, so hopefully your luck was good as well. Or if you are still pulling, best of luck. I know this is not the most popular banner out there, and I know a lot of people are saving for Braves, so no pressure at all if you're still thinking about it. Oh, I love that stretching, yawning animation. That's cute. But yeah, best of luck in your endeavors in the future. Having a good one, guys. Peace out.